Yes, my people, greetings, 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 greetings. Quick one. What may I say? Based on my observation, big up all of my subscribers them first and foremost. But based on my observation and what may I say, because I'm still long me think back and I say, Chano, what could have really caused the youth them to so vile and so wicked? And then I check back and I look and I say two things me can say contribute to the way all the youth them a live. The government on both sides, PMP, GLP, politicians in general, and the entertainers them, they are the ones that contributing to the destruction of the youths them. Cause when we check it out, me say really, what could have really cause a youth, say from the age of say 12, 13, 14, 15, fi take up badness in a certain way. I must say badness mean robbing and thieving and murdering, which are going to lead to the loss of his life before him even reach 30. So from him at 15, he have two people upon him and already were in take out by age of 15. Me I say, what could have really caused them thing to happen? But when I check it out, me I realize, you know, when you look and see throughout Jamaica, when you hear them speak of wanted men, you never hear of a wanted man come up from out of a what you call, uptown area. Is always ghetto area and poor communities wanted man always derive from. It make you wonder why. But let me check it out. Because the politician them now emphasize much in the poor areas them and in the ghetto areas them of such, them more spend time and look about the people them who already alright. So look here now. When a youth come up and say his mother have like four of them, I take a start then I'm the daddy. And a youth say mama struggle to buy food and things for them still. Can't send them go to school and that kind of something. Sometimes most likely the oldest one decides, we can't bear if see mama suffer saying that. But remember, as bad as them youth is, you nothing have no love for them father, If you check most of them youth, then love them mother still, because mama always did it for them. And then love them mother. So, by doing this, some people also say, well, they never got turn police or turn soldier. Yeah, but how can you go and turn police and turn soldier if you happen to drop out of school because your parents can't afford it? Because if you become a police and soldier, you still have to take the test. And if you can't read and write properly, you know, pass the test. And if you don't pass the test, you can't go in there. We know a lot of people go in the force and in the army through links and them have people. That's why you have so much criminals in the army and in the force. Because on the likes of them can read and them intelligent enough to go in there, but because they know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody and just push them in there. That's why I'm not going to end up. And some people say, somebody never go to farming. Yes, we do some farming, but where the land there for them do the farming, where the resources, where the help, them go want money for buy seeds, for buy plants, and for do all sort. Farming and not just so. So people come up and say why they never do this, why they never do that. But the youth, them not get the help to do what them would have liked to do or what them can do. And the easiest way for them is, boom, politician come in the area, recruit them, and them turn era leader, era dan, or what have you, at a young age, start take out people, end up on the most wanted list before they reach all 25. And then, at the same government, I set up all kind of Zozo and all kind of Lele and Lolo and all kind of something. If you said one after them, recruit the youth them, then sow them like seed and grow them. Then recruit officers from both sides, police and soldier, if you go back and go kill the youth them. After them sister the youth then get out of control now. And them can't control them no more. Because them lifestyle embedded in the system now of notoriousness. You understand what I say though? And then come top it off again. Make it even worse. You have the entertainers them who come out with the type of songs them where they come out with the violence and the this and the blah, the flossing and the whole heap of something. And you them feel like say, well, yeah, I hate this is the way. This is the way cause I have no big education for go master no job. So for me it's easier for be a bad man or a gangster or you understand? But your life not gonna last forever. And the politicians them know that too as well. So therefore, why not set up something for the youth them? Concentrate more upon the poorer community them with the youth them in putting things in place for the youth them from an early age. Early age. Now wait until when they reach all 13, 14, 15. When their mother came and talk to them, because I remember they had no father, you know. And their mother alone. And when the mother have like 4 pitney or 5 pitney and she can't find food and nothing to help them out. Sometimes she just can't do no better she have a child. She just left them up and then roam about and buy youth or roam up and down about. Them meet up in the other youths in a set position like them and then they just come together and form a team and say, well, we don't have no daddy, we don't have no education, we don't have nothing. So we have to live and we have to survive. So what we are going to do? And the easiest way are the worst way. And that's what happened to a lot of these youths. But you know who I feel it for? I feel it for the mothers them, you know. I really feel it for the mothers them because, you know, as I said, a lot of these mothers, the man them left them with the pitney them and gone. And me know how upsetting it is for a mother to see and know say, your nice little baby were born. And you remember when him all 4, 5, 6 I run up and down, you never know say him would have turned out to be notorious murder or the most wanted man in a Jamaica. And it just grieve you if you know say I saw your pitney turn out. And the thing about it, when him reach an age and stage, you can't talk to him neither because him done already out of control. And I must say, Mama, where you man? You know, she said, I saw the thing set, very. And all what them a do out there, them have mama at heart does the same. They don't think about father, because I'm sure some of them you there, if they get a chance to kill them father, they would have killed them father, because enough for them say, their father make what happened to them. Come back to the thing again, people say, why they never do this, why they never do that. But if you know about education, if I have a little bit of education, your life even becomes harder in terms of employment, because nobody don't want to employ no dunce, more than so. And you know what I mean? All them kind of things there. And then the youth them just gone down the runway because them now get the support from the government, Prime Minister, MP, and then the DJs them come tap it up with some songs where to them I come like them the DJ talk about, the song just fit them, just fall in place for them and then feel like say, yeah, I eat this. But as me say, we really sorry for the mothers them for know say you bring up a little youth and the youth come the way there and hurtfulest thing is if you know say your youth out there and at any time you can hear say him dead because no matter what it turn out to be, I feel pitney and you bring him come here. And it's sad. I mean I say government, especially in Jamaica me I talk about, on both sides, PMP and GLP. One of us focus on the youth them, man. Focus on the youth them. Don't introduce them to politics from an early age. Don't introduce them to gangsterism from an early age. Don't introduce the youth them to Dan at an early age. Introduce the youth them to school and education. Introduce the youth them to college. Introduce the youth them to university. Introduce the youth them to get involved in some form of sports or some form of activity. Those are the type of things where you introduce the youth them to. And when one youth, two youth, and make a way forward in a certain fields, it encourage other youths to do something with their life apart from picking up a gun and become gangsters and thieves and murderers. So me I put the blame on the politician them from the prime ministers to the MPs to the councillors to the whatever you want to call them. I put the blame on them from both sides, from both PMP and both JLP. You are the ones that cause the destruction, and the youths, where happened to the youths them. And then the DJs them come as well, come back it up with the type of songs where them are do. I remember when I was a youth growing up, and when we used to hear about Wanted Man, we used to hear about one Natty Morgan, we used to hear about Sandokan, you know, what the name of, we can't remember some of their name that we used to hear about. But we never used to hear about no whole heap of them in a one go. Now you look on the list of Wanted Man, we see sometime over the past years. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Wanted Man, 13, 14 Wanted Man wanted at one time. How come Jamaica develop so much Wanted Man in a one go? You understand? As I say, we used to hear about Sandakan and Natty Morgan and all them man there, what the next one the name, and I remember the name. But that's a little one Wanted Man you used to hear about. No in a group and gangs of wanted men. Why? What make? Because the system were out there drive the youth them that way there. The system lead the youth them down the road there. And the system blind the youth them where the youth them can't see nothing other than what them say. Because me say, if they don't get proper schooling and proper education, then become ignorant, then become illiterate. And ignorance and illiteracy can only bring violence. And violence in its worst ever form. You understand? And me check it out. Most of the youth them we saw Wanted Man and police kill them. I youth them in 20s, young little boy them. Young little boy them when I start life, not still life yet. All because me not blame the parents them. Because sometimes as me say, the parents can't even afford, because the way how the thing structure, it's not a lot in the ghettos and certain areas, the poorer communities them for offer for the youth them. No programs, no nothing, no, you know what I mean? No MP, no Prime Minister, no come out in the community them and get the youth them and say, youth, this is what we are going to do. And we have some programs set up for girls and for boys, and set up some community centers and say, you know what, from early start teaching youth them about some form of skills from early age. Kind of distract their mind from certain other things. But no, they don't do that, because to the politician them, when them have a youth in the community, pan for them side, and when they know say him a bad man or him a wanted man, the politician them feel protected and feel safe by that person. Until after a while, when he get out of control, and them same one send police and soldier who kill the youth them. Poor innocent youth them. You know, me feel if you do them, as much as people said this and said that, look on the one of them kill the other day, and people are celebrate and say, yeah, we thank God, say in dead and this and that, and all the rest of them were dead people, so then thank God for this and that, so then dead. But nobody ever stop and think, how did those youths came out to be and turn out to be the type of person that they turn out to be? Them youth, they have the potential, could have been anything else apart from being criminals. But them just never get the chance. Them just never get the chance, because the chance was limited to them. As me say, you know, you say no wanted man come from up in the uptown areas them, in the Beverly Hills and in the Norbrook and the Jacksonville and all them kind of place there. You know, hear about them there. Any wanted man where she live up there, so, and a wanted man is a Dan where big have money and he move go up in them place there. Like how you don't have Claudia must up on them man there where they live up on Charlotte Road. Move out of the ghetto and go up in the uptown area, then go live and all kind of something. You have other big man will move out and will live up in a certain part of the hills. Then you understand? But the youth them, when they reach certain age and stage, they can't move, them have to stay same place with them there and hide from police, and some of them turn nuisance to the same community where they live in. It bad. Government, prime ministers, and uno a kill off the youth them. And uno. Me now say you know have a one youth come up and decide say this, but not so much in a one time. Not so much in a one go. And DJs, uno if you stop some songs one do. Uno if you go all meds. All meds. If uno can't write a good song where uplift the youth them, nobody write none, nobody do none, nobody sing none. Because uno like contribute to the destruction of the youth them. And not even only to youth them, uno contribute to the destruction of phone self as well as artists and entertainer. Because it reached to a stage now where people not even want to hear the whole heap of bad man tune them. A consciousness people are dealing with them. And if you can't come with conscious, and you don't have to old for the conscious music, you can young and hold a meds and come with positivity. And that enough for do, man. And that enough for do. And let go of for certain things. And make people live, man. Make people get a chance to life. Instead of their life are cut short because of negative vibes and because them can't do no better. Me I beg you no. So this is just my message to the leaders of governments, both PMP and GLP. And this is my message to the musicians them out there who contribute to the youth them losing them life. Come with positive things. Make you know say no, I know so I go. Not because you ever do them tune, I know so I go, I just music. And stop to them type of lyrics there. Think of something positive. If you can't, no bother with it. As I say, my people, I just feel like I just share this thing with the eye them, because I sit down and I look and you know, I feel it for the youth them. I feel it for the youth them. People say, oh, wicked boy, them wicked them for dead, yeah. But what caused them to turn to be wicked? Because they never born wicked. They born good pitting out of their mother. Good little baby them born. A ball and cry for milk and cry for tea, and I run up and down out in the yard and I trip over and them ball go to mama and normal youth them. But as time goes by and them start to grow and get older and life get harder and everything look dark in front of them, and politicians and whoever come round now shed little light on them and say, yo, this I go on, this one I don't know if you do. Instead, then start push money in them pocket. And the more them a push money in them pocket, it has strengthened the youth them more. If you say, yeah, this is the way, at least me I get a big change. I mean I have to work for it, I maybe just fire 2 shots and rare. And when you fire 1 shot, 2 shots, and that's so the beginning of the end of your life start. Yeah? So I'm saying people, big up on yourself. God bless. Don't stress over peace. And remember this. And I want love. Enough love. Whole heap of love. And at the same time, we have to remember, say, we have to rise up, to rise up. And remember, we have to educate, to elevate. We have to educate, to elevate. So manners and respect, and have a blessed week.